it's Peter Partee from Partee Racing. Very proud of our latest piece of equipment, which is actually a big-ass convection oven. And no, we're not cooking food here.
Peter, it looks like you're cooking food in there.
What's that?
Is there pizza in
know
there?
It looks like food, but it's not. Let's see. It's Lexan. Why are we baking Lexan? Are we making Lexan? No, we're baking it. It's because Lexan has a ton of moisture in it. And before you thermoform it, you have to get that moisture out by baking it at 250 degrees in a convection oven for at least 48 hours. When you do that, the moisture is gone, so that then and we're going to show you how we do this, you thermoform it into the shape that we use in our E9X Plenum for the windows. There won't be any bubbles. There aren't any imperfections, and you have optical quality, let's say.
Are you doing the Lexan in-house? Can't you just buy it somewhere?
Well, what's one of the things that I think we've done.
Peter, you don't know the script. When I ask you a question, you have to say good question first.
Abdul, that's a great question. I'm so glad you asked it. I'm not as good a politician as I should be. That's a good question. One of the things that we've adopted at Partee Racing is vertical integration wherever possible. And that's because basically about a year and a half ago, we started making carbon fiber velocity stacks, and we outsourced various components, and they kept coming back to us, and they were not good enough. Sometimes they were just cut wrong, sometimes they were not durable, and we ended up having to do it ourselves anyway.
Okay.
And so now, with complete vertical integration on the parts that we make, we're not reliant upon anybody else in terms of timing or in terms of quality. And so, this is the kind of thing that we just brought the Lexan in-house. Yes, we could have paid somebody else to do it. It probably would have been 6 months before we had the first window for the first plenum. And then we might have gotten it and been dissatisfied with the quality. It might not have been as optical quality Lexan as we're using, or maybe they didn't bake it for 48 hours in a convection oven in order to get all the moisture out. So we saw little, variations and distortions in it. And so then we would have been in the same situation that we were with the velocity stacks, where we paid somebody to make a particular component. It wasn't good enough. We had to pay for it anyway. And then we had to do it all over again ourselves in order to do it right. We're just doing it right now.